spot. Check it out. Watch it now. At the cool spot. At the cool spot. At the cool spot. Check it out. Watch it now. At the cool spot. At the cool spot. Watch it. Check it now. At the cool spot. At the cool spot. At the cool spot.
Well, welcome back for another installation of the Cool Spot. I hope that you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good New Year. January, February 1st, so far, 2016, 2016, however you say it. It's been an interesting year so far. Of course, everybody's in a political uproar about who's going to win what and who's going to do who and who's qualified to be where. I don't know where you are, but I know where we are. We're right here at the Cool Spot. I'm A.E. STANBACK. Like I said, welcome back. We made it through the holidays. All the turkeys are done. All the presents are done. All the money is spent. Now we got to get some more. And I'm going to tell you, I need money. It's been a long, hard holiday season. So those of you who want to send your donations in, I always need it. If you send a smile, a wish, or just an idea, you send it to aestanback@yahoo.com at the Cool Spot. Kevin, I want to thank you for your new intro. I think I like the old intro, but we'll talk about that. Anyway, it's been interesting so far. I've got talent, I've got guests, I've got a few ideas, and some ideas that I'm not quite sure about yet. Anyway, Kevin, you got another song in there?
Yeah, let's get this going. This is a song by Michael Martin Murphy and don't fail me now, don't fail me now. Michael Martin Murphy, it's called Wildfire. She comes down from Yellow Mountain. On a dark flatland she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire. With a whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night. Oh, they say she died one winter when there came a killing frost. And the pony she named Wildfire busted down its storm. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire.
Well, unfortunately, it sounds like old AM radio. Well, you got to come up to the 21st century. Okay, but listen. We know it's technical, so therefore it's not your ability. We do enjoy your singing, but the technical problems, unfortunately, aren't going to allow that to continue. So what I'd like you to do is maybe you can prep something up, re-cue something, and not this moment because we're going to continue moving along, but we're going to try to take care of that technical problem. So while you're doing that, it is my pleasure once again to bring up one of my new, almost close friends, but very good friend, Vanity LaPrig. Send the mic. Send the mic. Your mic is right there. You know where your mic go. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. I know I did with my family and friends. And since it's Black History Month and I feel like we have to celebrate each other as people of color, I came up with a poem, and it's called Black Story Until Golden Glory. It's time to honor and give a standing ovation for the women of color that is worthy of a Black history celebration. Society thoughts of us coming together and making a difference to be a rare commodity. Ladies of color is not about rivalry. It's about inspiring other women of color in an injustice type of society. It's amazing when you see other women that favor you on the TV screen, and their goals and dreams are coming to fruition. And it gives you hope because of their phenomenal ambition. A lot of us can be in that position if we listen to our inner voice, and we will gradually transition. Too many Black women are trying to fill a void, or we compromise. In 1990-85, Whitney Houston sang in The Greatest Love of All, "If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love all inside of me." Ladies of color and across the nation, you can be all you can be. Women, if the soul of the nation is to be saved, I believe you must become its soul, stated by the late, great Coretta Scott King. We are much more than mothers and a wife with a fancy ring. Women are warriors, overcomers, masterpieces, extraordinary, and end for necessary. We no longer will settle for being secondary. On the contrary, it's much more to us than just marry. Beyonce even said, make sure you have your own life before you become someone's wife. Black women and Black girls, we have the power to conquer the world. Don't you dare settle. One had better die fighting against injustice than to die like a dog or a rat in a trap, stated by Ida B. Wells. Ladies, let your morals and principles speak for itself. Don't ever let your soul be for sale. Lauryn Hill said, superficial vanity, borderline insanity, out of order humanity, crime committed too passively. Now is modern slave reality. Let's not forget about Sandra Bland, mysteriously died in police custody. Some say either suicide or homicide. The truth will be hidden because being Black in this world, some others feel we don't fit in. So the others say, let me decrease population and get rid of them. In the song Powerful, Alicia Keys sang, so many innocents slain. This is an era for change, and every shade was beautifully made. I agree with what she expressed. Why is the undercover hate for the Black race is continuously being manifest? If only we loved with our eyes closed, we would truly love people for their true self and soul. Love wouldn't be so shallow. This world would consist of more substance and value. Maya Angelou stated, love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. I say we need to diminish the hate because it eats away the insides like dope. Black women, we should praise one another like the folks do the Pope. Audre Lorde stated, your silence will not protect you. So I say, let's have a voice and show the world being defeated will not be an option nor choice. Oprah stated, think like a queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. I vouch for that because obstacle us Black women face encourages us to make a marvelous comeback, and it leaves an unforgettable impact. Harriet Tubman once said, every great dreams begin with a dreamer. Always remember you have within your strength the patience and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. We need to instill that in every little Black girl. You have the power to shape your destiny with what you desire. In life, always elevate and climb higher. However, if your sister is lost and on the ground, pick her up and guide her to be found. Michelle Obama says success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives. So black women, let's not be deceived and discouraged by society lies and exemplify what we want our legacy to say about us, you, we, and I.
Well, come on over here. Let's talk. We got to talk.
What's up, Mr. A.E.?
Hello, hello.
It's been a while.
Welcome.
It's a
I
pleasure.
don't, this new outfit, another outfit. I don't know why.
My homegirl, kudos to her, Melina, she hooked me up with this for my birthday about 3 months ago.
Okay, well, don't sit on your pad. Yeah, I will. You got to adjust this. How are we doing this? It's been a day of technicals, but we're all gonna pull it together. We're gonna keep it together.
We still gonna make it happen, Captain.
Okay. I am so glad that you're here to make us aware that this is Black History Month.
Absolutely. It's a great month.
Yeah. Welcome back to the cool spot.
I'm glad to be here.
The name of the poem? Black Story of Golden.
No, Black Story into Golden Glory.
Oh, into Golden Glory.
Yes.
Right? Inspiration. Where'd it come from? Besides your heart and soul.
I just feel like a lot of us as women of color, sometimes we're not celebrated like we should be. And sometimes we find if another woman of color makes it, we take them as like if it's competition. And I feel like we're supposed to praise one another and help each other, you know?
Okay.
So that's where the inspiration came from. And then I also included some ladies that I really look up to, like I love Oprah,
Yes.
Beyonce, Alicia Keys, and Michelle Obama. And I feel like, and there's some other people, Maya Angelou, of course. Anybody I forgot, I'm sorry. But I just think they've made a great change in this society for the better.
Well, you have a very, very strong point. And in your poem, you were saying about the praising and the uplifting of the voices of each individual woman collectively that you're supposed to unify.
Yes.
Okay? And then, I don't know, it seems like choice is always spoken about, but what choices? I mean, what choices can do women, especially women of color, have that you feel are available?
I say living your purpose, find what your purpose is, and what's available is allow yourself to be knowledgeable. Like if you don't know certain things, ask somebody. And the great thing of like me being in college and stuff like that, I can always look up to like some people that's ahead of me and ask questions. Like don't be afraid to ask if you feel like you're not, moving into a direction that you feel that you want to move in.
And to those who are younger than you or aspiring to be like you as a role model, because I consider you a role model. You have a very positive perspective and an outlook. And I enjoy hearing you speak and also hearing your poetry. But to the younger sisters out there, as well as to the younger people out there, just, how do you feel that's going to inspire them? What would you say to them directly? Like, look into the camera and tell them what they should or could be doing.
I say, little Black girls out there, love yourself first and know your worth. And I think that's something that we all are in a journey of. And, don't be afraid to be all you can be, and don't ever sell yourself short for a man or what even your family may have planned for you. You might want to be a doctor, and maybe your family is in the arts and they want you to be a performer. Listen to your heart, but listen to your mind as well, because the heart can sometimes lead you to places that you may not need to be. So that's what I would say.
And to older sisters out there, what would you say? Those that are ahead of you, but still need the guidance or the insight. What would you tell them?
Hey, I would tell them personally, hey, I need some good mentors and positive female role models. I have a few. And I would just say continue to represent and allow, embrace us being, Black. I mean, sometimes you have certain public figures, I won't say no names, that they're ashamed of who they are, and Black is beautiful. And one thing about me, I don't discriminate in no department. So, but I say embrace your culture.
Okay.
Yes.
And on that note, we're gonna hold. We're gonna go back to Kevin and see if we can clear up some of that technical miscalculation.
Confused. What?
It's still okay. We'll talk about that in rap, but as it stands right now, we'd rather hear you.
Good. So what I have for you now is I'm just going to do a song. It's a James Taylor classic song. A lot of people like Sweet Baby James. So, and that's a song that I'm going to do for you now today. There is a young cowboy, he lives on the range. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons. He's waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer, and closing his eyes as the doe geese retire, sings out a song which is soft but it's clear, as if maybe someone could hear. He says, good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Now the 1st of December was covered with snow, and so was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Till the Berkshire seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting, with 10 miles behind me and 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, song that they sing when they take to the sea, song that they sing of their home up the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep. The singing works fine just for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies, rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep greens and blues are the colors I choose. Won't you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James.
James Taylor.
James Taylor.
Why James Taylor?
James Taylor is, as I tell people, that I had to pick stuff where people were guitar players when I was first learning the guitar.
Okay.
So he was one of them. This song did not come out the way it was supposed to.
Why not?
I guess I'll let you know why that was.
Okay, we'll hear it in the rap party.
It wasn't perfect.
We'll hear it in the rap party. But listen, I want to thank you no matter what, because you're my talent. You know, you're my house band and you're my main man. So definitely, you know, stand by, don't disappear, because we're gonna definitely hear some more from you. So
You can't use that anymore then, huh?
if it's with that phone, it's gonna sound like AM radio.
Okay.
Nah,
Oh, so
20.
that was the problem.
Okay, 21st century. We're doing everything here in the 21st century. If we can't get it right, we won't do it tonight. We'll do something else instead, okay? That's why you say on the cool spot, anything and everything. And we do it on the fly. That's why we get by. Listen, I know that I was expecting left, right, up, down, and sideways, but they couldn't make it, so it's us, and we're going to give you the best we got. Now, the last time you were here,
Yes.
matter of fact, I'll play with that in a minute. I should have played with that before. But anyway, the last time you were here, you brought some support down here.
I sure did.
It was like one of your tight homegirls, Valencia's her name?
Valencia hailing from the BX.
Hail from the boogie down. Well, I found out, after the show, that she also is talented.
Yes,
Very talented, according to the information that was disseminated. So we're going to find out. And without further ado, I'm going to bring you the talents of Valencia Valentine. Patience is always a virtue for good things.
Absolutely.
For those things that aren't there right away, you sometimes have to say, hey, just a moment. So, without further ado, and without further hesitation, those onomatopoeias again, we're waiting for the music to go along with the presentation. Valencia Valentine. see. I think I come around this side. Left over right, right over left. I'm not gonna have one of those accidents, am I? No. Okay. Okay, no malfunctions. Okay.
No, not today.
Welcome, welcome,
How are you?
welcome. Felicity Valentine.
Yes.
So this is what is going on in the bus. Come closer, come closer. Yeah, okay. That'll work. I am surrounded by talent, surrounded by beauty, and just overwhelmed. Who knew? Who knew?
Not very many people.
First off, what? I don't know where to start. I'm going to start with, seriously, the dance that you just started. What type of dancing is it?
It is mostly Egyptian,
Okay.
but I've studied Egyptian and Lebanese as well.
Oh, my God. Okay. Is this better for those in the back? Now, I know, actually, I'm not, what's his name from, what was the show?
He is in seventh heaven right now.
No, I'm not in seventh heaven, but I'm not far from it. The point is just this. Like I said, this is the cool spot where anything and everything can happen, and everything and anything that may entertain, inform, or enlighten is definitely going to be presented. Now, as I was going to say, this is Egyptian dance.
Yes.
Considered strictly Egyptian or Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern in content in general.
How long have you been doing this?
About 12 years.
Okay, 12 years. You hold the mic, and I'll do this.
Okay.
There is a lavalier on for the technical people in the back. Now, you've been doing this 12 years. What prompted you to do this type of dancing?
I would take frequent trips to Maryland.
Wait, hold up. You went from Middle Eastern dance, learned in Maryland?
Yes.
Why?
My aunt was an instructor.
Okay, it's in the family.
Yes. And I learned from her.
Excellent.